You see, young ladies, everything works out in the end.
It's not that bad, you know. Wallflower thing.
Is Bridgerton Season 3 a triumph or a tired formula? The latest season of Bridgerton has drawn both praise and criticism, leaving fans and critics divided. While some hail it as the show's best installment yet, others question if its charm is fading. Season 3 shifts its focus to the romance between Lady Penelope Featherington, Nicola Coughlan, and Colin Bridgerton, Luke Newton, with critics like Variety praising the storyline's depth and enticing subplots. The chemistry between the leads and the heightened drama have been celebrated as electric by outlets like the Huffington Post. However, detractors argue that the show is losing its edge. The Telegraph and the Evening Standard highlight repetitive plot points, a predictable formula, and diminishing novelty, labeling the romance as lacking spark. The premiere event also sparked buzz, showcasing glamorous red carpet moments, though some celebrity looks missed the mark. Despite mixed reviews, Bridgerton remains addictive for its loyal fanbase, with the promise of drama and elegance keeping viewers eagerly awaiting the final 4 episodes, set to release in June. Bridgerton's back, the best yet or losing its bite. Bridgerton's latest serving of high society seduction and scandal is as beguiling as ever, some critics have declared, although others think the Netflix series' charms are wearing off. The show's 3rd season has been described as its best yet, and still unbearably sexy. But other reviewers caution that it's losing its bite, and that its period drama formula is wearing decidedly thin. Mild spoilers below. Variety critic Aramide Tinyabu said it is more lush and enticing than audiences might remember. The 3rd season centers on a blossoming romance between Lady Penelope Featherington, played by Nicola Coughlan, and Colin Bridgerton, Luke Newton, which elevates this journey, she wrote. But the writers also offer some juicy subplots, she added. They take the time to reveal some of the layers of characters who had previously been on the fringes of the narrative. The Huffington Post's Sarah Hunter Simanson was even more breathless in her praise. This season does not disappoint. It may even exceed fans' already high expectations, she wrote. Despite its similar construct, this season is heightened in almost every way. Viewers can be certain the 4th episode will end in such a way that you will be screaming at the TV, wondering why Netflix is forcing you to endure an entire month to finish a season that you've already spent 2 years waiting for. I don't know Netflix's reason, dear viewer, but I can attest that these 4 episodes are an immersive delight because, yes, the chemistry between Colin and Penelope is electric, but the larger world their romance takes place in is becoming even better. The iNewspaper's TV editor Emily Baker thinks she knows the reason why this season has been split into 2. It's a transparent ploy to keep viewers subscribed for longer, she wrote. The streamer has previously used the tactic with shows like Stranger Things, The Crown, and Ozark. Showrunner Jess Brownell has said Season 3 has a natural break after the first 4 episodes. Baker's 4-star review was forgiving. I would usually admonish Netflix for splitting up a series, but, in the case of Bridgerton, it's somewhat poetic, she wrote. So far, it's been worth the wait. The Guardian's Rachel Arosty also awarded 4 stars, saying Penelope and Colin, nicknamed Paulin by fans, had the most captivating courtship yet. There are certain aspects of Bridgerton that make it difficult to love, she admitted. There's the stilted, staccato dialogue, which can grate horribly, plus the swelling strings that sign off practically every conversation, suffusing each scene with shallow sentimentality. But Coughlan's performance is sensational, and Arosty concluded, the things Bridgerton does well, however, it does very, very well. 0 chemistry. Other critics were less enamored. The Telegraph's Anita Singh gave 2 stars and questioned whether Bridgerton is past its sell-by date. Penelope and Colin have almost 0 chemistry, and aside from their romantic arc, the show feels tediously familiar, she declared. The writers seem to have given up. 3 of the first 4 episodes feature an almost identical scene of Penelope fleeing a ball in tears. The lady whistle-down commentary now feels tired and unnecessary. Even the sex scenes are perfunctory, thrown in once an episode as if meeting a quota. Empire's David Opie said Coughlan had always been a scene stealer and she continues in that fashion here, and said her turn to take center stage is most welcome indeed. However, his two-star write-up went on, "The problem is that there's more sexual tension in Anthony and Kate's brief return than there is in Penelope and Colin's entire relationship." He put the episode split down to last year's Hollywood strikes and Netflix's evolving approach to their traditional release model, but said it does Bridgerton no favors, with a severe lack of surprises heading into part 2. "Based on this first part alone, fun is surprisingly lacking in the ton this season," he wrote. The Hollywood Reporter's Angie Han agreed that this season lacks the giddiness of earlier ones. And the Evening Standard's Vicky Jessup said it offers audiences little in the way of plot novelty. 3 seasons in, the Bridgerton formula is wearing thin, can you tell, her 2-star review said. The plot beats are predictable, the old gambit of entering a room just as somebody says the wrong thing is getting old fast, the romance feels copy and paste and they all live happily ever after. But do viewers care? Even if newcomers will struggle, the fans will lap it up. This is still wildly addictive viewing. The final 4 episodes of Season 3 will be released on Netflix on June 13th. 6 of the best looks at the Bridgerton premiere and 4 that missed the mark. Part 1 of Bridgerton Season 3 will be released on Netflix on Thursday after months of anticipation. To celebrate, Netflix hosted a world premiere for the season in New York on Monday, bringing the stars of the series together for the red carpet event. Several celebrities wore standout looks to the premiere, while others didn't have their best style moments. Take a look at the best looks from the premiere, and the looks that missed the mark. Tiled by Amy Croysdale, Coughlin wore a custom Danielle Frankel dress to the premiere. The off-the-shoulder, structured bodice looked similar to a tuxedo vest, flaring out into a peplum at Coughlin's hips. A long train billowed from the waist, contrasting with the column skirt that hugged the star's legs. Elbow-length white gloves and white pumps completed her elegant ensemble. Luke Newton's checked jacket was underwhelming on the red carpet. Wearing Versace, Newton paired a red and black checked jacket with a white shirt and black pants. He accessorized the look with brooches from Chopard. The ensemble was different from the suits many men wear to red carpets, but it didn't have the glamour one may expect for the event. Holly White styled Newton for the occasion. Advertisement. Jonathan Bailey's sheer top made his white ensemble pop. Bailey arrived at the premiere in a layered Brioni look. A sheer, white top served as the base of his outfit, and he added an unbuttoned white blouse and a white suit jacket on top of it. White pants and black shoes tied the refreshing take on a red carpet suit together. Simone Ashley's glittery dress seemed to swallow her. There was a lot to like about Ashley's Prada gown, from its strapless neckline to the sparkly fabric covering it from head to toe. But the dress had so little structure that it overwhelmed Ashley on the red carpet, particularly since she paired it with minimalist jewelry from Suzanne Kalin and Anita Ko. Overall, the look seemed to be wearing Ashley rather than the other way around. The contrast in Hannah Dodd's two-tone dress looked elegant and modern. Styled by Felicity Kay, Dodd arrived at the premiere in a strapless gown. The black corset bodice flared at Dodd's hips in a subtle peplum, while the form-fitting skirt was made of blue silk. 2 ribbons flowed out behind Dodd as a modified train. Claudia Jessie's pinstripe suit was overshadowed by her green shoes. Jessie didn't wear a shirt under her loose-fitting Stella McCartney suit, which was light blue and had white, vertical stripes. The suit was chic, but it was hard to pay attention to it because of Jessie's bright green block heels. The shoes would work with an edgier look, but they didn't fit the sophisticated suit. Jessie told InStyle on the red carpet that sustainability is important to her when it comes to fashion, so she plans to rewear the suit at future events. She also told the outlet her boyfriend selected the green shoes for this event.